I thought I'd come back and say hi. I'm doing pretty good. Still not in a lot of pain, just sore right in here. I think that's normal. I'm trying to make my Ipsy selections for my icon box, but I can't get it to click on. It says all choices are gone. I don't like that. That's not having a choice if they don't have enough choices. They should have enough choices for anybody to make a choice. If they limit you, that's not a choice. That's a forced selection. I don't think they quite understand the difference of that. I've been trying since it opened up, and I have yet to get through. And I mean, I have messaged 5 times. They said, well, keep refreshing every 2 seconds. Well, I don't know who can set for hours and hours and just refresh. I have refreshed, but it still won't click in. And they finally came on and said, if you are trying to refresh and you're still not getting through, all the selections have been made. But we're out of stock. And I'm thinking, how can you be out of stock? This is the first day. We're 4 hours into it. Huh? You're out of stock. Then we don't have a selection? That's not a selection. But whatever it is what it is. It will probably be my last icon box if I don't get to select, because last time they did the very same thing. The selections were gone within 2 hours. And I just don't think that's, something just doesn't seem right with that to me. If it's a process where you get to select 3 things, you should get the selection. They should have enough of all those things. They know exactly how many subscribers they have. They should have enough of any of those products for you to choose if there is a selection. Not you can select until we force you to take what we have left over. It says that you get to select 3 items. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misreading it, but that's how I read it. And in my mind, a selection is a selection, not a forced choice. And the things I received last week that came broken, the Laura Geller, they told me to put some rubbing alcohol in it and pat it back down. How are you going to ever put rubbing alcohol in this and get it back together? Tell me that. Or they would offer me $5 worth of points. Well, guess what? When they offer you points at Ipsy, you don't get to go and pick what you want with the points. The only thing you get to pick if they offer you points are samples. That's it. No items. So is that really a choice? Is that really, you know what I'm saying? And if you are wanting the $70 Patrick Ta palette and you are forced to choose the $29 mascara, that's a huge difference. $40 is a big difference. Then maybe you should get an extra selection, because you're not getting your value out of your icon box. Does that make sense? I just don't feel like the value, they're holding up to the value. If you are forced into a lesser dollar amount selection than what you wanted, you are not getting the value out of your icon box. And that really is disturbing to me, as much as they charge for an icon box. And you're supposed to get 8 full-sized items with 3 choices. Not forced items that you have to take. It's supposed to be 3 choices. And I'm going to see how it goes this time. And if there are no choices again, I'm not going to keep paying money to not have a choice. That's all there is to it. I'm not. But we'll see. We'll see. But I wanted to check in and let you know I'm doing okay. Uh, Nothing exciting happened. I did get up and walk around my living room a little bit. And I'm getting up and down, going to the bathroom, this and that. You have to get up and move. You can't sit because they don't want you to get blood clots and things like that. Of course, you know that. That's common sense. And of course, I've been doing that because I have a blood clot history, so I definitely don't want to do that. So I've been getting up and moving like I should, and it's going okay. Am I sore? Absolutely, I'm sore. Am I still hooked up to all my paraphernalia? Absolutely, I'm still hooked up to all the stuff. But this comes out Sunday. It still has a good, probably half a bag. And the little pump thingy. I don't know what you call it other than a pump. That's what they called it. So it has 25.50 that it's distributed, and I think there's like 500, whatever that means, in this bag. So we're about halfway there, and so this will last through Sunday evening. And we're good on that, and it's working well. And other than that, I did go in and make my FabFitFun selections today. I made some really nice selections, I think. They had a lot of amazing stuff. Opened up right on time, got in, made my selections. Easy peasy. And you get to make all your selections with FabFitFun. I think there's 6 or 7 you get to make. And I really enjoy that. It's a really, really nice box. I think there is going to be, right now, if you have FabFitFun, and you want to re-sign up for next year, you can keep your current price. If not, it is going to go up. So you need to think about that, but you have to pay for it right now. Not everybody can do that. I wish they would do it so you could do that and then pay for it when your time's up, because mine's not up till December. And I have to think about that. I kind of schedule mine out through the months so I don't have them all due in one month. I don't want that, for sure. I like having mine scheduled out in different months. I don't know. Tell me how do you do yours? Do you have them scheduled out, or do you have them all in one month? I have mine scheduled out so that I don't do that. This eyeshadow, it wore very well yesterday. The Liquue, here, Liquue, that wore very nicely yesterday. I did not try this color. I tried the, oh, I don't have my glasses on. I can't tell you what color I tried. Maybe Effects. No, I tried the Naked, and it wore very nicely. I was very impressed. I'm very impressed with the foundation I also received. I like it a lot. From Guerlain. That was from TJ Maxx. It wore fantastic all day. I have it on again today. I think it looks just great. I have some redness on my chin. I have redness across my T-zone. And you really can't tell that right now, but I do. But it wears really well. It stayed on all day long. And I like a foundation that stays. I like one that's light but coverable, full coverage. It is. I have some foundations we're going to do in giveaways from Laura Geller. And I'm trying to sit here and decide what to put in the skincare for Sunday. Because I'm going to make up a box of skincare for Sunday. And I will get that ready and have it all prepared for you guys. That's all I can think of right now. If you have any questions for me, don't be afraid to email. I'll try to answer anything I can. If there's something you'd like to see in the Skincare Sunday, let me know that too. Answer that down below, because I'd like to know what that answer is. for sure. I'm pretty sure a sunscreen. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's going to be skincare. I even have some P. Louise out. I have some Medicube out. I have different things, so who knows what I'll decide. But I will be deciding something for that. Very nice. I don't know if I want to do regular skincare or P. Louise skincare. We need to get on cleaning out this tower because I have a notice that I have a new box coming. I did get a notice today asking how I liked the last box. I thought the last box was fantastic. That was a $41 box. And we got 6 blushes, a lip pencil, and 2 lip products. And I believe it was a double-ended lip pencil, wasn't it? I'm almost sure it was. I don't remember. I've had surgery since then. But anyway, it was a lot. And I think that was really, really nice. A really nice box. And you guys like lip stuff. And so, but we need to start working on this tower over here is what I'm talking about, and getting it worked down to be a little bit more organized. So we may go with P. Louise. I haven't completely decided. We do have a lot of palettes and stuff up there we're going to start going through and getting ready for Christmas. I have some ideas in mind already. And I have the hiccups again. I don't know. I've been getting the hiccups a lot. I don't know why that is. But anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Give me some feedback down below in the comments. That really helps with our YouTube. Likes it when you get people chatting and talking to each other here about things. So they will push our videos out for us and we'll get more subscribers. And the more subscribers, the more we can do. And that's always a positive thing. I know I look rough today, but I don't feel rough at all. I just feel sore. Well, I just had surgery Wednesday. I think that's probably pretty normal. I was able to get a shower, clean clothes. This is my husband's t-shirt because it's nice and big and fits easy. It looks terrible, but it fits good. I mean, easy to get on and off, you know, because there's so much stuff going on. But this pump comes off on Sunday, and then I only have to wear this apparatus thing, this sling, for 2 weeks. And, you know, that'll fly right on by. 2 weeks flies by, so I'm not worried about that at all. So you guys have a lovely rest of your day. Like, share, and subscribe for me. Let's get up there to that 275 or 475 and give that Marilyn Monroe away. And we have other things to get right on through. In October, I want to do a Wet and Wild the night before Christmas PR box. I think that would be really fun for somebody to win. We still have our Coke box. We have a lot of things to give away. And so let's get those numbers up there and get going. Thank you, and remember to always be kind. Bye.